Major League Baseball's revival continues as the 2025 playoffs get underway this week. Attendance marks were set in several ballparks around the league, and MLB viewership is also up across the board. The league reported an attendance number of 71,409,000 and change, marking the third straight year of growth, which hasn't happened since 2007. It was also the third straight year the league welcomed more than 70 million fans through the turnstiles. Credit the pitch clock, bigger bases, and other changes that help speed up the game and provide more action between the lines for the increase. The success of small market teams is also lifting up the league. The Cleveland Guardians were 15 games behind the Detroit Tigers in early July and ran them down to win the American League Central. The Guardians' payroll is just over $100 million, 25th in the league. The Milwaukee Brewers had the best record in baseball with a payroll of just over $121 million, which ranks 21st in the league, according to Spotrac. The Cincinnati Reds are one spot below Milwaukee in the payroll rankings with a $119 million roster, and they had their best attendance in a decade. Manager Terry Francona believes his guys can make some noise in the postseason.
This is a whole new season, and it's funny because even in a short series, you'll see most of the, you'll have ups and downs, and they just happen quicker. So, you try to have urgency without panic.
The upstart Reds made the playoffs while the high-priced New York Mets, with the second highest payroll in the league at $342 million, collapsed down the stretch. The Reds will meet the defending World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers in the wild-card round, the team with the highest payroll in the league at over $350 million. It's that kind of parity that has also raised viewership numbers across the board. The increases from 9% all the way up to 34% for MLB TV can be attributed in part to the new way Nielsen is measuring both traditional TV watchers and streamers. Sunday Night Baseball, for instance, was up 21% and will move from ESPN to NBC starting next season. The increases are great news for the media companies that just agreed to a new 3-year rights deal with MLB. Commissioner Rob Manfred announced the deal with NBC, ESPN, and Netflix 2 weeks ago.
We feel like we made real progress. We feel like Sunday Night Baseball on broadcast television is important. We've worked really hard to keep ESPN in as a partner, and we think starting with Netflix is a really exciting opportunity for us.
If the league can sustain this momentum into 2028, Commissioner Manfred and the league owners could be in prime position when the full media rights package comes up for bid. That's a big if, however, as a labor dispute with the players looms at the end of this season. For Straight Arrow News, I'm Chris Francis.